Ah, Noggin. What can I say about it? It was one of my favorite channels growing up. I especially grew up with the Moose and Z era, starting in 2003. And I did see a little bit of the Feet Face era before, but it was mostly the Moose era. From the start, I did watch the new shows that came on at the time, like Miffy and the Tweenies and Play With Me Sesame. Speaking of that show, there were some segments that I remember watching but are hard to find nowadays, like the art show segments, especially with Grover singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm, but using Old MacDonald had a frame, and as well as Cookie Monster devouring Prairie Dawn's piano. And there was also Groove with Grover, where Grover and Prairie sang to Phenomena, which is now a Muppet classic. And I remember there were the learning segments on Connie the Cow, as well as the U.S. dub of 64 Zoo Lane. And I cannot forget all of the other Nick Jr. shows that aired on the channel. The one thing that bugs me is that they didn't air Little Bill until 2007, which is kind of weird. It should have been back in 2003, along with the other shows like Bob the Builder, Dora, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, and Oswald. I don't know why, but still, Noggin was a great channel, and I'm surprised that Moose and Z have survived the change to 2009 with the Nick Jr. change. So, yeah, that's all I can say about Noggin in its early years.